Is this for real? Scarlett Johansson visits Korea after 8 years. Jurassic lead Prada fashion and You Quiz appearance. A very special guest appeared on episode 301 of the TVN variety show You Quiz on the Block. None other than Scarlett Johansson, the world's top-grossing actress. As Marvel's iconic hero and one of Time's 100 most influential people in 2025. Her appearance alone caused a sensation in Korea. The show first broke the news of her visit to Korea. Her first in 8 years. Beloved in Korea, she's affectionately called Cho Hun-soon, a nickname created by fans that mimics a Korean name. Although her name is correctly pronounced Scarlett Johansson in American English, it can sound awkward in Korean. That's because her father is Danish, and while she holds dual citizenship, she identifies primarily as American and speaks American English. Hence, the Americanized pronunciation. In Korea, fans playfully refer to her as Cho Hun-soon, or simply Hun-soon. This visit was part of her promotional tour for Jurassic World: A New Dawn, where she plays Special Agent Zora Bennett. She highly recommended watching the film in theaters, praising its stunning visuals and powerful sound. A longtime fan of the Jurassic Park series that started in 1993, Scarlett recalled watching the first film in theaters at age 9 with her family. After the premiere of her new film, her twin brother said, "You did it, sis," and she felt her entire career had led to that moment. She had persistently sent love calls to the studio, expressing her desire to join the franchise, even joking that she'd be happy to play a dinosaur snack. Now, she's the lead in the series' 7th installment. The film topped the box office in its opening week and continued its success over the weekend. When asked about the massive $180 million production budget, approximately 240 billion Korean wons KRW, she quipped, "Isn't that about the same as Jeff Bezos's wedding?" She added, "Jurassic probably cost more. Dinosaurs have high appearance fees. They even do their own stunts." As a high-budget production, Scarlett said she felt a great sense of responsibility. During filming, Yoo Jae-suk mentioned his own dinosaur-themed movie, and Scarlett playfully responded, "So you were Spielberg's rival?" She even invited Yoo Jae-suk and Jo Se-ho to make a dinosaur film together and proposed starting a husky voice club, showing her warmth and wit. She exclaimed, "This is so exciting," and told them to reach out when they visit New York, offering to give them a tour, see a Broadway show, and walk through Central Park. Her husband is a writer for SNL, so she said they could even attend a live taping. Watching her, Yoo Jae-suk jokingly said, "If you keep this up, I think I'm going to catch feelings." She began acting at the age of 8 and loved it so much that she attended drama school and took vocal lessons. As a child actress, she heard the same question during auditions over and over again. "Are you sick?" referring to her unusually husky voice. In fact, her voice used to be even lower and huskier than it is now. She admitted there was a time when she didn't like her own voice. "When I watched myself act, I didn't like how my voice sounded," she said. But what once felt like a flaw eventually became one of her signature charms. In the film Her, she portrayed an AI character using only her voice. The recording process alone took over a year, a grueling effort that showcased Johansson's powerful vocal performance. Interestingly, the role was originally voiced by Samantha Morton, who completed the entire film. However, during the editing process, director Spike Jonze felt something was missing and asked Morton's permission to re-record the role with Johansson. With just her voice, Scarlett won the Best Actress award at the 2014 Rome Film Festival. Her ability to overcome a perceived weakness and turn it into a strength is truly inspiring. Scarlett said, "If I could speak to my younger, unstable self, I'd say, it's going to be okay. You'll be the lead in the Jurassic franchise someday." As the world's highest-grossing actress, she has built an incredible filmography, including Lost in Translation, Her, Girl with a Pearl Earring, and the Avengers series. She played Natasha Romanoff, aka Black Widow, for over a decade, appearing in 8 Marvel films and rising to the top ranks of Hollywood. Despite rarely being the first choice for major roles, Scarlett eventually became the leading lady in Her, Black Widow, and Jurassic World. For the role of Black Widow, she auditioned with bright red hair to match the original comic character, but she didn't get the part initially. It was only after the original actress dropped out that Scarlett, the second choice, was cast. The same thing happened with Her. She wasn't the first choice, but in the end, the role became hers. "It's important not to be discouraged if you're not the first choice," she said. If I had let that stop me, I wouldn't be who I am today. Her words struck a chord with many. Through 8 Marvel films and over a decade as Black Widow, Johansson has proven her staying power. Many doubted her and the character's potential, but every project turned out to be a hit. She said Avengers changed the lives of every actor involved. Though she's been in Hollywood for 30 years, Scarlett admitted that she still experiences anxiety as an actress. When asked what she's most anxious about, she replied, "Oh my God, everything." She said she feels particularly nervous at the start of every new project. "I don't know why, but for the first 2 weeks of filming Jurassic World, A New Dawn, I was having an existential crisis. I kept wondering, am I right for this role? Am I doing okay? I'm always anxious," she confessed. Despite her reputation for tough action roles, her openness was surprising. She added that when those feelings come, she dives deeper into analyzing the character and the story, which helps her overcome the anxiety. Just like in Korea, Hollywood actors also gather for wrap-up parties. Scarlett shared a story about the after-party for the film's London premiere. She stayed until the end and even ended up paying the bill herself. She's a mother of 2 with a 10-year-old daughter and a 4-year-old son. Even with lingering self-doubt as an actress, she said she always gets through it by studying her roles more deeply. These days, her biggest question is, when will I get to lie on a beach and relax? When she's stressed, she imagines the ocean and listens to the Beach Boys. Scarlett Johansson's usual interviews reveal a witty and clever personality, but her appearance on You Quiz showed that she also has a beautiful soul. During her visit, she made several stylish appearances. At the Jurassic World red carpet event at Times Square in Yeongdeungpo, her unique ear piercings stood out. On her left ear, she wore a combination of drop earrings, second and third lobe piercings, upper lobe and double helix rings. She added a ring to her forward helix and classic white cubic studs in her tragus and inner conch. In contrast, her right ear featured only a single stud at the edge of the lobe, offering a minimalist balance. At the press conference, she wore cherry red Prada Saffiano patent leather slingback pumps. These shoes, made of crosshatch textured glossy leather, featured a sleek slingback design with a 75mm geometric heel and a sharply pointed toe. The padded triangle Prada logo added dimension and modern flair to the feminine silhouette. The pumps retail for around $1,200 and come in cherry red, ivory, and black. She paired them with a matching Prada silk chiffon shirt dress in a black and white polka dot pattern. This $6,000 dress features a bowling collar, large white buttons, short sleeves, and front patch pockets. Scarlett has been a Prada ambassador since 2023. Now 40 years old, Scarlett may not be in her peak career phase, but her beauty and charm remain undeniable. I've watched so many of her films, and each time she graces the screen, she's breathtaking and magnetic. I look forward to following her journey and will continue cheering her on. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications.